In this game, being bigger can mean getting further. But more players than ever are being caught using steroids to get there. Of all the UK sportsmen currently serving bans for taking an illegal substance, almost 60% are rugby players. Do you think the game has a problem?
Yeah, I think it does have a problem. I think the best way of sorting this problem would be education.
Sam Chalmers has learned the hard way. He's just come back from a 2-year ban for taking steroids. His dad, Craig, played 60 times for Scotland. Sam says steroids are changing the sport at lower club levels where there's hardly any routine testing at all. How damaging is it for the game, do you think?
It is damaging. It's kind of our reputation, our good... Rugby's a good sport. We're a respected sport. This could bring the game down if it's not dealt with properly.
Sam says he had the ability, but he didn't have the size to compete, so he ended up taking a shortcut to get there. That's a familiar story to Nicole Sapstead. She's in charge of catching dopers in UK sport.
Our intelligence is telling us that there is a doping issue at the lower levels of rugby union.
She agrees there's a problem and says testing needs to go further down into the sport.
We're going to have to catch a number of them and hold them up as an example. It doesn't matter what level you are in a sport. If we think you're doping, you run the risk of us testing you or finding another way of catching you.
5 World Cups ago, Laurent Benezek was playing for France.
They are offering a fantastic show.
He believes that doping is widespread today and that it won't stop until the professionals stop pushing the limits of their bodies.
The lower level only try to copy what is done at the best level. Today, everybody is focusing on enhancing the performance, which is already supernatural.
The RFU, which governs the English game, told us it takes its responsibilities around anti-doping extremely seriously and has invested in a wide-ranging anti-doping programme. It said doping violations at the lower level of the game are part of a wider societal issue around a body beautiful culture. But it didn't say it planned to increase testing. So in some clubs, some players can continue to see pills and injections as just another weapon in winning the game. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News.